Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk to you about how to wash your makeup brushes and why you should be washing them. So first of all, we should be washing our makeup brushes at least every other week. Optimally, you want to be washing them once a week. You are putting them on your skin every day, and they do actually harbor lots of bacteria, and that can cause blemishes and breakouts and just is really not helpful to your skin. Eye infections or anything like that, you're going to want to wash your brushes. It's even more important that you do that to keep your skin and face clean and healthy. So what I do is I strive for every week. I'll be honest, life happens and I don't always get to every single week, but at least 2 or 3 times a month I try really hard to wash my brushes, and I actually wash it with our Gender Bender soap. Gender Bender has charcoal in it, and charcoal helps absorb dirt, oil, impurities, and it actually can absorb about 1,000 times its weight in dirt, oil, and bacteria. It's really important that we're using a soap that cleans our brushes but doesn't strip them, because brushes are not cheap. I know that I don't have the most expensive brushes, but I do try slowly but surely to add more brushes that are nice and that I like them. And so I want to use something that's not only going to clean my brushes, but that's also going to take care of them and not strip them. And so I recorded some footage for you in the kitchen. And if you know anything about me and my household, I have 3 little girls. One is 5, one is 3, and one is 1. So I'm going to do a voiceover during that time so that you can actually hear and understand what's going on, because you can't see it in the video, but I have a baby hanging onto my feet in this video, and there's a kid behind me, and I actually at one point try to catch a cup that's flying into the sink. So, I'll go ahead and get to that, and we'll talk again at the end. See you in a minute. You only want to use a small piece of the bar, so to do this I put it in the microwave for about, I put 30 seconds, but it only took about 10. Once it comes out of the microwave, you use some kind of a knife. I use a crinkle cutter here, and I just cut a small wedge of the soap apart so that I'm not wasting the entire bar. It works really easy. You'll see a small piece, and then we will get to washing. So I took that little piece of soap that I cut and I put it in this container to help me wash my brushes. I add some water to that, and I take my brush and I get some water. When you're washing your makeup brushes, you want to do your best to keep your brushes pointing bristles down to prevent any of the water from running into the glue and helping unstick that brush. This is my foundation brush, and it was pretty disgusting. It's been about 2 weeks since I washed my brushes because it was spring break and I didn't really wear makeup, but it was just the initial rub. I rubbed it in my palm too, and I noticed the water was cold, and I decided to really rub good. You want to use lukewarm water. It tends to work better. As you're using the soap, don't forget the activated charcoal grabs onto any dirt and bacteria and helps wash it down the drain. I try again with this container, and it was not my friend, so eventually I just take the piece of soap out of there and I hold it in my hand and rub it that way. That seemed to work a lot better for me. I wash all my brushes this way. I keep rinsing, and you can see they're still getting lots of makeup out of them. It really helps pull all that dirt and grossness out. So you just want to keep washing that brush until the water runs clean, or when you rub it in your hand, you don't get any more makeup out of it. And like I said, this was my foundation brush, so it has a lot. It's used to blend and dab, so it really had a lot of makeup and grossness on it. So it took me a few minutes to get it done. The other brushes go much quicker. So that thing in the back, you see this little pink thing, and you're going to see me stick my brush in it. That's called a Benjabel. I will try to see if I can't find something like it and link it on Amazon for you. That's just what I use to dry my brushes. So I squeeze all the water out of it the best I can, and I let it drip dry upside down in this little Benjabel to help keep the water from going up into the glue. This is my powder brush, so it's not as bad. I did show you the tip of it. Again, you just wet the brush, take your soap, rub it in your soap, and the process just continues. That's all you do. So I'm going to let you listen to a little bit of music while you kind of watch the rest of this footage, and then I will come back at the end. for watching all the way to the end. That was pretty cool. It was kind of satisfying to see all those brushes getting clean. So I just wanted to quickly tell you about our Gender Bender bar. It does a lot more than just clean your skin and your brushes. It's good for sweat stains, grass stains, mud, grime, grease, motor oil, makeup brush cleaner that we just did. Paint, crayons, marker, ink, pen, Sharpie. If you want to scroll back a little bit, I actually got Sharpie off of my 3-year-old with this cool little bar. It helps take off hair dye, Kool-Aid, off your kids' clothes, acne, blood, temporary tattoos, tar, sealant, smelly dog, feet, clothes, fishing, and so much more. It's a really awesome multi-use bar. It does more than just wash your skin and clean your brushes, so it's really a valued member in my household. You saw me cut it up in smaller pieces. That's a great way to preserve the life of this. I have one in my bathroom that I use to scrub my kid. I have one under the sink in my kitchen that I use to scrub my brushes. So if you would like a bar, you just let me know. We'll get you one ordered. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.